Abba, Father, let me be yours and yours alone. May my will forever be evermore your own. Never let my heart grow cold, never let me go. Abba, Father, let me be yours and yours alone. Amen.
John chapter 20, verses 30 to 31. As this is a short reading, I shall go through it twice. Now Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written so that you may come to believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that through believing you may have life in his name. Now Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written so that you may come to believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that through believing you may have life in his name.
Hello and welcome to this YouTube service for the 5th Sunday in Lent, and we're continuing to take the themes from the Methodist Way of Life resource as we go through Lent. This Sunday, March the 21st, 2021, is the day of the 10-yearly national census, when every household completes a survey about themselves, and the millions of completed forms give the government wide-ranging data to assist with, for example, planning, running public services and the allocation of funds. By contrast to that amount of data, our reading from John is very short, but it can still help us to think and plan. Of the 4 Gospels, John is the third in length after Luke and Matthew. He tells us in verse 30 of our reading that Jesus did many other signs, but that he, John, has made a selection. Rather than producing an enormous book of everything that Jesus ever did, he offers just 7 signs. Water into wine is the first one. He offers those in the first half of the Gospel, and the world-changing 8th sign, the resurrection, is in chapter 20. Why did John pick his material so carefully? He says, this is verse 31 of our reading, that these are written so that you may believe. He's not looking to prove an argument and piling in page after page of proofs. Rather, he wants to offer an invitation. Jesus, he believes, seeks our company, and in the reading and the hearing of his gospel, he believes that men, women and children can discover that. John is engaged in evangelism, but that word can get us stuck. It can be a caricature of behaviour that embarrasses those inquiring about Jesus and suggests the church sometimes has misunderstood Jesus' own style. A Methodist way of life and the themes can help us in 2 ways. It's a resource for those pondering for the first time or again the beckoning presence of Jesus. It's also a toolbox for those who already announce themselves as believers, whether they've been saying that for days or for decades. Belief is not a single moment preserved in aspic, but a life lived Sunday by Sunday. Please do not get stuck on the word evangelism. Consider instead what it means to live your life in Jesus' company, and what it means to allow him to make you a book in which others may discover and hear the invitation to travel with you. Amen.